Hello? Hi. Hi, I'm here. I made it. This is 2 weeks in a row, and I didn't drop it. Let's keep up the streak. Right. So, back into Fire Emblem. I was really enjoying playing this last time. Actually reading the dialogue was like kind of cathartic after having not done that in so long. So, hi! How are we doing today? Personally, I'm doing okay. I had a little bit of a rough day at work, but overall, I'm just happy that I'm here now. I've been looking forward to this all week. I don't want to do too many times, like, you know, I'm trying to control myself, that way I don't burn out. But I'm happy to be here now. So, the question that we left off on was, do we go to the next chapter and just keep playing the game normally, or do we want to go do the DLC, the first one, while it's still relevant to our character stats? Because if we do this later, we'll just like steamroll it and it won't be a challenge at all. If we do it now, our guys are actually kind of at an appropriate level. Oh, that's right. Who are we using? Listen. Still getting over. I got sick over the weekend. I'm mostly over it, but I might cough a few times here and there. But no, we were benching Lissa because her levels were complete ass. So I guess that means we're using Maribel. I know it was obviously you have to use Chrom in the avatar. I was pairing Sully with Kellum because I never use either of these units and I thought it'd be cool. Longku's him, he's with us. And Sumi, I was gonna put Sumi with Chrom. I hadn't made a decision for me yet. We'll figure that out. Oh yeah, and Donald. Yeah, we'll have Donald and Maribel go. That's what I usually do. I think it's funny and it also gives them a very, very lucky Brady. You know what? I think I'm gonna go do the DLC. I want to go fight Marth. We're fighting Marth. I don't think I've ever read the text for these either. So let's see what story these have. I've completely forgotten. Where are we? Yeah, we're in the Outrealms, so we're not sure where we are. Okay.
Thunderation!
Thunderation! Oh, that's right. I was gonna make that the follow sound. Oh, I need to go do that. I'll do that after the stream. I'm gonna write that down. Thunderation follow sound. It's just a oh shoot, that's the wrong server. That was meant to be in my private server and I instead put it somewhere else. Oops. Okay. Now it's in the right place and I'll remember to go look at it. Okay. But yeah, no, Thunder, it's such a dumb line. I want to hear it every once in a while. It was oh, that's right. I forgot he's like a fake fortune teller. Well met. Once I saw you, I ran all the way here. Oh, that's right. I forgot that he has like the pervy tendencies. We hate those characters. Okay, yeah, old hubba. O mighty Slayer, you must save this weak old man from yonder army. And Crumb's just like, what? What are you blabbing about?
Right. Innocent.
Oh, what a bastard. He ran all the way here. Crom said, hey, you should help us fight. And he's just like, nah, you can do it. Oh, also he's wearing the sage outfit. Oh, that's right, he summons guys too. I forgot about that. So wait, so that's him summoning the guys that are on our side? I never knew that. I've played these maps so many times and I just never knew that. So he summons Marth. That's the one we get when we win. I'm probably not gonna use him. I'll probably just not recruit him. He'll join the logbook though. So compared to us, what are their levels like? Let's swap you out. Do I want to have a healer? I want to train her. I'll probably train her on the next... No, the next map has reinforcements behind us. Who's doing well? These two are doing well. What are their levels like? 8, 8, 8, 7, 8 magic. That's kind of rough. Oh. Why does Marth look so much like my daughter? He doesn't have a daughter yet. He's oblivious. He doesn't know. Also, hi again. I fixed the audio. I don't know if you noticed last time. I had the audio going twice. Oh my god, who joined? Thank you, Ice Flowin'. That's finally 30. I set that ages ago. Okay. Hi. I don't know, do you have any suggestions for like a character you want me to use, or are you just here to chill and have fun? If you're just lurking, that's fine. Don't feel called out. But thank you. Let's keep looking. Okay, so 7. So they're all level 7s. What's the boss? Level 8. Okay, so no matter what, we'll be able to fight with whatever units we use. I do want to use Maribel on this map because I'm nervous. No, when I turn the 3D on, it does that. It's sometimes, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. I need to put the cable in a better, more stable place because it sometimes does. Wait, was that the follow node? Oh, hi, we got more people. More followers. Thank you. Thank you for coming and joining. Still fighting that. I think I want to feed Donald some levels. Long Cook can catch up. We're not hurting for... Oh my god. Thank you. Some of my friends that I messaged this to are coming here. Thank you. So, okay. I think we're gonna add you in. But yeah, sometimes the cable, when a cable gets shifted, it doesn't. Put Lissa in couch. Put her in. But she had such bad levels. Oh my god. Okay. Maribel, rest in the bench. All right, we're listen. Maribel, you've been benched. All right, well, we really need to get her some levels then, because she is. I think she got a little bit. We get Libra on it anyway. That's true, but if we have someone wanting me to use Lissa. Well, okay, let's see. We're using Lissa. She's best paired with the magic unit. She can be with me. Yeah, she'll chill with me this map. Kellum, you will be able to... you can be with Sumia to give her some defense. And then I'm going to leave these two separate just so that they can get some experience. Why is no one in the top left map slot? What? Am I missing one? Top left map slot. Am I missing something? I don't know what I don't know what I feel oblivious. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go. We're gonna go kill Erica, I think. Was she the boss? I swap. Oh, that's true. I feel so bad for missing that. Yeah, rip Kellum.
What?
Huh, but you had to open your fucking mouth. He was listening, and you said, well, look, she's a naive young girl who just listens to and believes what she's told. And she's like, yeah, fuck you. To be fair, I'd say fuck you too. Oh, wow, that, like, is really bad. Uh-oh. I noticed the thing was really bad. Let's unplug it and plug it back in. That's always an option. It's thinking. There we go. Hopefully that's... It already did it again. I don't know what's going on. I'll look at the settings. Wait. 3D mode. Some of these settings got changed. I don't know. Okay. Is that better? Yeah, that's much better. I don't know why 3DS Viewer sometimes changes settings. I'm going to note that I need to watch out for that because it also... I'm going to change the setting for a second. When I opened it up, it looked like this. And I was like, that's not right. So... yeah, I don't know what's going on with this application, but it definitely was misbehaving. You're a magic user. I should have thought about that and put you down here first. I think these guys will just kill her. I said I was going to keep them separate. I want Lungku to dodge a blow. You're just gonna... Oh yeah, I forgot that they have dialogue. We'll have to do that. Doesn't she talk with someone? Yeah, okay. What do you have to say to Alm?
Huh?
What have we here? Oh my god! Man hasn't seen the remake yet!
Hey!
Oh. High resistance to maybe... Okay, now that's funny. Don't tell that to Sigurd. He might spontaneously combust. What do I have to say to Ike? I'm the tactician. We fight more or less, as I can... do we fight more or less the same? It's not a question, it's just asking if we fight. Okay, that makes sense. Shouldn't be too difficult for me to adapt, but if my style gets in my way... Yeah, I'm sorry, I am good. I don't need to see your sword. Have you ever seen how Ike holds his sword in, Radiant Dawn? I think that's the first one? I think Radiant Dawn's the first one. Maybe it's Path of Radiance. I don't remember. Anyways, in the first one, in his base class, Ike holds his sword, like, terribly. Path of Radiance is first? Yeah. Okay. How does he hold his sword? He holds it probably the normal. Yeah, so you see where his arm is right there? Raise it up above where his head is. Like, just hold his arm straight out like a T-pose, and then up a little bit so it's level with his head. And that's where he holds his sword as the default stance in the original game. It's terrible. We'll just walk. I want to have you talk. We'll just... Does she have a ranged weapon? No, she just has an iron sword. You can just sit there and probably soak a little experience. I don't want him going into the attack range yet, so we'll just get the item. That's a really good one, actually. That's a crit item. Oh. Oh, well, that wasn't Lanku. I thought she'd attack me. Okay. Brigands, deceivers. I'm sorry, I didn't say anything. It was the old man. Forgive me. I'm gonna put a stick through your face. T-poses because he knows he has plot armor. True! You don't need poise if you've got the boys. Okay. Marth, no, don't you dare! Oh my god, it's 100%. Donald's not gonna get any experience this map. Okay, well now that I know that they target the AI, we'll just move Crom and he'll talk. What's the speed stat if we swap with Lanku? +4, I think? +5. Maybe if he's weaker than the AI, they'll actually attack him? Or maybe they just focus the AI, we'll see. How far can I go? Okay, we'll just go to the max. We've got a mage. She does nothing. Yeah, we'll just try to finish Erica. Gio, I'm gonna ignore that last message. That last one, I don't feel like glorifying that one with being read. Okay. Wait, she attacked she attacked me? What? Alright, well I guess we can promote now. Not that we have a seal. Oh, and yeah. I always forget that that's called Solidarity. I always just call it Magic Square, because that's what it's from Japan. That's what it's called. And the streamers I used to watch would just call it Magic Square. First Master Seal's in Chapter 8. It's in Noe's chapter. I thought. Isn't that one Chapter 8? Or no, Chapter 8's the first second seal. Oh, okay, it's both. Okay, so it's both. Okay, got it. Also, Alm's just tanking it to the face. Ike, you bastard! Donald! No! Okay. Well, the goal I don't think is going to happen. I don't think Donald's going to get anything. We do get to see this conversation now. Crum's like, Grandpappy, what the hell are you doing here? Yeah. I'm Prince Marth of Altea. No, I don't. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so it's just basic saying, yeah, they don't know what's going on. Okay. That's, like, boring. We can do this. Go, commit murder! Poke. Alright, and we'll have Lissa heal. Emblem Marth before Engage came up with it. You know, kinda right. We have been summoning guys since this game. Because that's the whole card gimmick is. Oh, what's she in range of? Oh, it's another Pegasus Knight. It's like I didn't see anything else on the map, which made me nervous that it was a bow. Okay. Marth! I'm sorry, I'm gonna kill your wife. Kill wife. Think about wife. Okay. Yeah, Donald's not gonna get anything. I give up on him. He's not gonna catch up. Marth's just on a tear. We'll try though. Can he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he'll get the Wonder Towel next. Okay, that's just a healer staff. Yeah, we just want the XP. Okay. Come on. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What's in the box? What's in the box? Item! I'm so sad. That can be such a good thing. And we got a log. Like that's like the Charlie Brown moment. It's like I got a rock. Decent forge for when he promotes. Do you want me to forge the log? I'll keep it. We'll forge the log. Don't treat me like a late bitch. Die. How did I like Engage? I got to chapter 15 and stopped playing. I think it was 15. It's 15 or 16. For three reasons. One, I really enjoyed the gameplay. What I didn't like was how many characters it was throwing at me. I felt like I couldn't just pick and choose somebody I liked and keep them on my team, because I would get 3 new characters every single map. And I would want to use some of the characters, like, oh, this person looks cool, or that person looks like they've got a nice little gimmick. I think the worst example of this was I wanted to use the pink-haired girl, the mercenary, comes with a blade weapon, which I think is cool. They added back. Nice. But I just had so many characters and so few deployment spots that I don't know, it was driving me insane how many units I was benching. I don't think every single person needed to come into 3-pack, where you're clearly supposed to use the royal. It really made it sad because I was using like the non-royals from the first few chapters, and I was like just basically like, okay, well, do I just not use these cool guys? Even like the side ones I wanted to use, it's like, or even the main ones, like the guy that, it was the Ike guy, the guy that was supposed to be like a fake Ike. He bothered me because I didn't care for him or the people who joined with him. And assuming I'm remembering right, but it was just like, okay, I feel like if I'm not using this person, I'm just gonna be kneecapping myself, but God, I don't want to use this person. Also, I was not expecting them to kill Marth. We need to kill the mage. Do you do it? Oh yeah, you do it.
We can do this.
I'll end this now.
Oh my God, you're just on a roll. The other reason I stopped playing Engage, Kagetsu and Diamant. Oh, so she does come with him? Or was it just that they're just comparable sword units? But no, the other reason I didn't, okay, comparable sword units, got it. So I got distracted when I was playing Fates, or, well, I just spoiled it. I was playing Engage, and it was right at the end of me finishing college, and so I got really busy, and I didn't want to carry my Switch everywhere. And there's this guy on YouTube, his name is Bad at Life. He does like hour-long podcasts about Fates units in Birthright specifically. He single-handedly convinced me that that game is actually better than people give it credit for. If you don't, just let Ryoma walk over everything by the time you get him, and you actually try to use other units, that game is really fun. Now, I still think I prefer Conquest, but feeling like I actually had two games really made a difference. Revelation, I still just kind of meh. It feels like a bunch of mini games, and so I've just always discounted Revelation as the PvP mode. If you wanted to play PvP and get all the royal units and the good units, you use Revelation, but like that's as much as I cared about it. But you know, Bad at Life's video series made me just like go play Fates again, and it was so much fun.
Now or never.
I definitely was having more fun with Fates than I was with Engage, which I'll let you decide if that says more about Fates being underrated or Engage being not as good of a game. Because I have not gone back to Engage since to decide which of those two is more true for myself.
I've got your back.
Man, if only you could have channeled your inner Sumia. Actually, you can come over here and get the village. Ike, she's defenseless. Oh my god, he stole the kill. Independently of comparison, Fates is just a fun game. Yeah. Like, if you mash the start button every time the gameplay ends in Conquest,
Excuse me.
it is really, really fun. And Birthright, just generally, for the most part, there's a couple maps that kind of suck, but just generally, it's really fun. I think also, I did try a Revelation playthrough when I was drawing Fates again. Oh my god. I don't have anyone that can use that, but that's a really good pickup. But the chapter where you have to go back to back recruiting Ryoma and Marks, Xander, Ryoma and Xander, holy crap, I'm sorry. That's an old habit. That chapter broke me. I dealt with the snow shoveling, I dealt with some of the other gimmicks, but that map where you just have to, it's like the lasers on the ground, and I'm gonna see if these two kill themselves on her. I think that'd be funny, and maybe we can do enough for Donald. But the fact that if you die in the second part, it doesn't start you at the beginning of the second part. You have to do, if you die in Xander's part, you have to do Ryoma's part again, and that was just too much. I was just like, I spent 45 minutes doing this on a higher difficulty for fun, and oh, there's no more. There's no point. What about Crom? You're kind of needing some experience. Wait, what was that? 6, 10, 20. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna pass Kellum to Crom. Does he double now? No, he does more damage. That doesn't do anything. What does this do? That'll soften it enough. What's his hit rate? I don't want to lose anybody. 83? That's 100% in Fire Emblem. Go forth.
Here we go.
Eat an Arcwind to the face. Also, wait, Arcwind. I didn't notice this. That's what she was using. I guess I will do I have a backup? If Crumb misses, we kind of have a backup. Don't miss. I forgot to swap him off Falchion. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was really nervous for a second. Alright, what'd you get? What's in the box? That's not bad. I've seen worse levels. Let's see, we picked up the short spear, we picked up the log. We got a silver bow. Just as I predicted, let's just pretend you've been spouting nothing but gibberish and start over. Yeah. Let's pretend. I don't think we're pretending, Crumb. I think you're pretending for his sake. Family heirloom.
What?
An image of the man or woman they were. This man has no respect for people of other genders. Actually, that's not news. He was literally, like, disrespecting women already. So that makes sense.
My lord.
Potato.
Right.
Potato what? Potato. Potato? Potato. Who foretold? I'm having a vision. No. I think you're either making it up or you're having a stroke. It's a vision of the future, and you're there, you and your whole party.
Thunderation.
You disrupt. Okay, this guy is insufferable.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go collect his cards, and he's gonna give us cards back. Potato Lord.
Please, I insist.
Wait, was there a character that cared about potatoes? No, it was Pickles, never mind. Fates was the Pickle Lord. Oh, your name's Potato Lord. Okay, I see. That took me a second, I'm sorry. It's the Hero King Marth card. Unfortunately, I'm gonna turn you down. The old one bade me accompany you. Yeah, okay. Have I heard? Perhaps you've heard of me. No, I don't know who you are. Oh, is he just gonna spout? Oh, that wasn't very long. I thought he was just gonna, like, lore dump me, and I didn't want to see that. My name? Yeah, it's Tsubatt. Tactician, you must take a wider view and direct your comrades accordingly. But what if you had to choose between a narrow victory or saving a fallen comrade? Would you put victory for all above the life of one? Yeah, you made the right choice, Marth. The developers didn't give you one. Making the right choice as a tactician. Everyone needs a woman like you. One who can do what must be done without being blinded by sentiment. There are those who would call such judgment cold, but not I. I understand that calm, wise decisions are motivated by their own kind of love. It's okay, Marth Frey forgives you. I don't remember who I sacrificed. They were as important to me as a peasant was to a royal. Comrades of Irons, yeah. Thank you for your sob story. You have aptitude. You're a good unit. Your application has been denied. We can't afford you in this economy. How many people sacrificed Jagan? I know I didn't. I don't remember who it was. It would definitely... Wait, maybe it was Jagan. I can always go check. It's on this DS if I remember right. I could have said yes. I just didn't want to muddy the party. I'm a little bit OCD about my party screen. If I have units I don't like, or not don't like, units I'm not going to use, I don't like recruiting them. Now main story units, that's different, but like these people I can go back and buy or get whenever.
Crom?
If someone wants me to use one of those, I guess I can go get them though. But now that he's in the logbook, I can always just go buy him. Not everything Gangrel said was a lie. Yeah. Crom, I know your dad was terrible. Completionist mindset. So here's the problem with that. The logbook can only hold 99 characters, and there's more than 99 cards, let alone if you have other avatars. In addition to that, you can only have so many spot pass characters, or like cards and spot pass units and street pass units, before you have to dismiss somebody to make room for another one. So it's like, it's more like keeping the shelf clean so that I don't have to choose who to replace later. But I get that. I totally get that. I used to always say yes. But it gets annoying at the end of levels if you start grinding the DLCs for like skills, because it'll just keep asking you, and if you hit yes, it then takes you to a character selector, and it just gets really annoying. There's no food at all in the Kingdom of... Oh. I didn't remember that he put Lise into famine. That's bad. And M was queen at age 10. I don't remember that. Like, that's why I'm reading the story again. It's been so long. I've played this game so many times and have so many hours in it, but I just don't remember the story because I just always skip it. Aww. Oh, I don't want to be getting attached to these characters again. I don't want to get attached to M again. I must be Death's agent, so...
Right.
Well spoken.
Good evening to you.
Another one of those early game voice lines. I forgot how many of those were in this game, because they go away when you get further in. She's like, I know the secret entrance.
Crom?
Yeah, Marth, go away.
Yes.
Well, this Marth has like a cool mask. And like, I told Marth to go, but like, what if he has a cool mask? It's rude to tell someone with a cool mask not to come over. We already have 3 people from Smash Bros. We just need Joker to walk in. I'd let Joker into my party if he showed up.
Right.
Your secret is safe with me. Yep.
Right.
What if I told you I've seen the future? Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Seen the future? Have you lost your wits? Yeah, you wouldn't believe me, so... Oh, it's this cutscene.
I'm about to save your life. From him. I trust this proof will suffice.
Yeah.
Oh! Alright, get out. You don't have a cool mask anymore. Cool
Wait,
points
You're a woman?
have been revoked.
And quite the actress, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't figure it out until just now.
There are so many memes that have come from that cutscene in particular. It's a good cutscene, though. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Persona was a PlayStation exclusive for so long. I'm so glad it's not anymore. And actually, what was the... Hold on, I've got to do Google search. What was the release date for this game? Fire Emblem Awakening release date. Oh. Oh. The game was announced in September 2011 and was released in Japan on April the 19th, 2012, and in North America on February 4th, 2013, and in Europe and Australia on April 19th, 2013. Oh, why did I do that? Thank you for following, Potato Lord. I'm done inflicting psychic damage on myself. Ow. Ow, that hurt. We'll keep Frederick here for now. We were not using these people. Rickon is on the table. What are the levels of people? I don't want to try to bring Varian at this point, I don't think. I think it's too late to train Varian if we're training Rickon. Or, training Donald. So let's put that away. You don't need that. Who else has things they don't need? Crom. You don't need those yet. We will forge that later. Oh, ooh. You. Take those. Don't like Rickon? That's fair. I want to use Donald had some crazy levels last time. He had one level that was most of every stat, and his other level was literally every stat. So Donald has made his vote known. He wants to be on the team. I just like this guy. Bad if I'm planning Apotheosis. Yeah, I am planning Apotheosis. I'm gonna make it happen anyways. It'll surely be fine. We'll make him a Bow Knight, and yeah, it'll work. Maybe not this save. We'll see. Apotheosis might be a save where we like just kind of speed through the game and min-max to hell and back. Because I do want to do it with just the units, but we will definitely try it with the people we have here. You fucking hate Donald. As a unit, I admit Donald is not incredible, like in the late game, but I mean, I just love the way he looks. Remember, kids, wear pot, don't do pot. Okay, we're taking your tome. You don't need it. I'll come back to that one. I'll take that because I can use it now. What else? You're fine. Your lance is about to break. We'll take that one. We'll actually put them back. That way we get 4 on that one. That's an even amount. So it'll be 2 double strikes and she'll automatically go to the next one. His appearance is what you hate the most? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just, okay, I'll try to keep him off screen for a while, but like I do enjoy him. He will be here for, at least for now. I don't know if I want to use anyone else in this map. I guess we could maybe take Bake as a strength backpack for someone. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't keep going with that. He'll just kind of chill. Oh, we can give strength, Vake to him as a strength backpack. We want to have these 2 together, Sully and Callum. Yeah. You can chill on your own. Who else here can chill on their own? I think I'll chill on my own. We'll put these 2 together. Or, Lissa will probably want to be... Who do we want to defend M? Probably these 2 on the outside. We can put Longku on the inside. And we'll have to recruit Gaia. We'll have him and Pan come in here. He'll grab the book. Yeah, I think we're good. I want the emblem in my hand and Emerald dead on the floor.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, they even, like, point out and say, don't kill this man. I feel so bad. On my first run of Awakening, I killed both him and Tharja.
Let's go.
I did not listen to the very, very clear sign. Some of these actors don't belong on this stage. Oh, he likes me. I don't like that. He was not talking about Lucina. That's not good. Killed Gaia, insta reset, didn't even use him. I didn't even notice that you could recruit him though. I didn't know. It was my first Fire Emblem game. I didn't know you could recruit the bad people. I get it though. We like Gaius? Okay, we can make Gaius work.
I'm so...
No.
The sword's glowing. Does that ever get explained? It's not the Exalted Falchion. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, it never comes up again? Yeah. Okay. Got it. You... Give him stats. 7 and a... That's 4, right? That's 5. So 13, 7 speeds. Oh, he'll double, so... 13 minus 7 is 5 times 2, that's 10. And then 10 minus 3, that's 7. Plus 3. So they'll both do 10 damage to each other. Yeah, that's fine. We can make that happen. You sit there. You come this way. You're gonna go play keep away. And you're gonna babysit in case something goes terribly wrong. Alright, back to over here. I'm trying to remember what the strat is. I think it's... We're gonna pair you 2 up. We'll sit you there. You can come in here, get the Wonder Tile. Gaius is a better sword and bow user than Bow Knight Donald. Clown on Donald to the day you die. That's fine. I don't mind hating him. It's a little bit funny. Wait, no, that's not right. That's not switching to a sword. Yeah, that'll be fine. We need to get the sword experience up anyways.
You all right?
trouble.
Oh my god, he's
you
one
alright?
off. Give me a help out. Thank you. We want the one turn lethal. Alright. And then he can recruit Gaius next turn and go pair up with Pan and then go body block in case they get through the door. Oh, you bastard! You were supposed to break your axe on my face, and then I break your face with my sword. All Dahlia really needed was swap fighter for cavalier. That's true. Because yeah, we were talking about the Fates project. There's some people trying to port isn't necessarily the right word. They're like remaking Awakening in Fates' engine. And you had mentioned like having a best buddy with like Stall, if I remember right, would like fix everything for him. Pan.
Yes.
Really?
Stall or Kellum? Yeah.
Right.
Good.
Oh yeah, because yeah, either one gets him lance access. Sully as a wife.
My lord.
Yeah, that would work too.
Yes.
And if I remember right, you said that they're keeping the like Pegasus Knight locked to women, so
You have
you
my
could not
gratitude.
put him with one of the Pegasus Knights. But yeah, no, that'd still be cool. If that ever gets more progress, I will go play that though. That does sound really fun. And we're already in danger. We're in danger. We're in danger. That's 10. That's 10. You move 5. You move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna heal. You can not one shot. Okay. We'll have you come over here to help body block then. And you'll take the hand axe too, so that the betas will hopefully leave you alone. And we'll do that again. Base temporarily stop gender locking Pegasus. Yes. That was something I enjoyed. I also liked that about Three Houses. Three Houses not having any like locked classes was really cool. I mean, short of like the God King class base. I don't remember what it's called, but the Byleth's exclusive class, but like no one used that anyways.
Huh? Listen to me. Right.
He was to sweeten the deal.
Hello. Sugar.
Sugar. I forgot just how bad it was.
Huh? Yep.
I'll take the gold too later. Unless you've got more of these. Have you got more of these? You have an addiction. Gaius, the first step is admitting you have a problem. And that's not good. Her lance now has odd uses. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What on earth? Oops. She can tank a hit. Surely. Yeah, it'll be fine. Go kill him. Which one needs more XP? Sword? Okay. You used Enlightenment? Wait. Which classes were locked? I don't remember that.
Very kind of you.
You used Enlightenment? But the stats were so bad! What? I'll admit, it looked cool. It did look very cool. But I just looked at the stats and I was just like, why would I ever use this? Maybe that was just me.
I got you.
I thought Mortal Savant was the coolest class. Like, by far. I was a massive Mortal Savant fan. I also liked Dread Fighter in Gaiden, so I kind of have a weakness for the ninja. Hero, Brawler, Grappler, Dark Mage, Pegasus. I don't remember that. For some reason, I thought they were unlocked. I also played Crimson Flower and Golden Deer when the game was relatively new, and I never went back to go do what is apparently the better two routes. I care about the stats, I care about the character. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes I'm like that too. I definitely have made Robin a Grandmaster in this game just because I wanted to have the shiny tactician outfit. But like sometimes you want to get through a map and you just like say, you know what, you're gonna be a Dark Flare for a little bit, or you're gonna be a Sorcerer for a little bit, and then the rest of the game is trivial. So I try not to do it too often, but sometimes you get heart stuck. Also, hero being male exclusive is wild. That should not be the case.
I can help you.
Nice.
Damn nuisance.
Alright. Uh-oh. I muted to blow my nose. And I might have started a bloody nose. I can't tell. I have like little bits of blood. I don't think it's actually like bleeding. Okay, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. If I have to go, I'll say something and probably run off. But surely it'll just be fine. Where were we? Okay, you need to go get the book, but we also need to not die. You kill him and him. We'll take this one out first.
Look out! Coming through.
I owe you.
Okay, what's in the box? What's in the box? Ooh, we got a res point. He doesn't get those very often. Wait. Did the other fighter not go hit Donald? Or did it just happen and he just didn't care? Or maybe it wouldn't have hit Lucina. You know what? You two are both bulky enough. We'll just split for a minute and hope that that doesn't do anything terrible. Oh, that was close. Yeah, go hit him. He needs experience. Please, I'm begging you. I meant to split them, but I went too far on the menu. Maybe the thief will come hit him. And we'll go ahead, pull the magic out. And yeah. Man, the magic in this game looks so cool. It's just a basic ass fire tome, but it goes so hard. I'm a sucker for spell circles. Like,
Could be trouble.
spell circles are just cool. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. Like, imagine this game in HD. Just imagine. It'd be so good.
I'll look after you.
Okay, so Crom's doing fine. They're doing nothing to him. Alright, well that evens her lance back out.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm playing on an actual DS. Get 3D'd. That's what the... Actually... Get 3D'd! But yeah, no, I got a capture card DS like 2 or 3 years ago. It was so sad because I always wanted one back in high school, but I didn't have money. And then when I finally did get money, I was in college, and the 3DS capture card businesses just like stopped existing for the most part. At least for like the first 2 years, and through early COVID. But then Delfino Customs. Yeah, Delfino Customs came out with another capture card, and people said it was good. It was based on one of the ones that were already made. So like it was a reliable build capture card, and the install was really clean. It looks like a normal DS. I can even use it on the dock. It just has micro USB on the bottom next to the headphone jack. But the moment I saw that was available, I jumped on it. I was like, oh, it's my chance. And now we're here. And I'm really happy. It's one of the better choices I've ever made. Also, when did you get one of those? Yeah, okay. I want to give Donald the experience, and I just can't. You kill him. That's why you pirate shit. Yeah, for legal reasons, don't condone sailing the high seas for anything. You definitely should. Don't ever not pay for anything.
I'm right here.
This is classic. And my thought is, if I screw up and somebody dies, they're dead. Uh-oh. Like, I'm wanting to play No Reset Classic, because I haven't done that since my first run. Like, he's gonna heal up. He's gonna heal up. Surely, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Look. I always did think it's funny that you can just, like, walk up and steal her diary while she's, like, right there. Doesn't say a word. She just stares at you. She's just like, you took my diary? And I have no feet. I have no feet and I must run. Yeah, I guess Iron Man is a word you could use to describe it. I've never thought about it that way. What are you two like? Yeah, we'll give Prom like a little bit more experience, then I want to try to keep these two roughly the same level. Yeah, exactly. Also, it's not that no one needs it. Long Ku needs it. That way he can start critting all the time. Even more of the time. Yeah, let's use the sword, and we'll use Frederick to snatch Lissa and heal ourselves. Because I think we're out of damage range now. Wait, no, this Cavalier's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just don't move Lucina. Don't move, and no one has to die. We'll move you down here. Oh, okay, they move second. Okay, okay, cool. We're fine. You know, I wonder what the benchmarks for this game are. Like, if there are any, like, bosses. Well, I'm sure there are bosses that have, like, if you get someone with this much strength, they can one-shot them with, like, a speed pair-up. But I don't know, I've never taken the time to memorize those. I usually just blaze through the story. Nice. Yeah, go get him. He's your future husband. Yeah, Lucina, take the blow for your mom. Not mom. Aunt. Aunt, that's what I meant to say. Don't read too far into that misspeak. Also, it's just him now. Wow, that... He did not get anything. No! No, we don't! We don't! No! Bad! Bad potato. Go back to Fates. We don't take too kindly to that kind of business here in Lise.
Well fought.
We might have genocidal pappies, and I don't think I can say the word that I was gonna say for her. I think that's actually on the like no-go list for Twitch. Moving on. Wow, this did not... I didn't expect to be going there tonight. Fates doesn't have a name for its continent. Fates doesn't have a name for its continent. Oh shit, you're right, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it just straight up doesn't. That's weird. Because you've got like even fucking Sacred Stones is on Magville. Magville. Fateslandia, yeah. Yeah, that sounds nice. I like Fateslandia. It's clear, it's to the point, and you never have to get confused. Nice! We got a tome level! Alright, back to the sword grind for you. Let's give Sumia this kill, probably. Or we can just... You know what? No. Lanku, come on down. Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. The continent was named Vala. That would be cool. Alright, come. Valadar, get back here. Stop. Oh, he's gunning it for M, isn't he? Aniko's fucked up so bad he just straight up ripped out part of the continent to another dimension. That would be funny. Oh, okay, no. He'll get sidetracked by Lanku. 50-50, we win these.
I got you.
What the fuck, Lanku? 44%. 41 hit. 33 damage. Because if I remember right, crits are triple in this game. What if we could play it safe? Get some experience. Did that break the heal staff? Or does this still have like one use? Okay, we need more of those. Okay, that was it. We need more of those if we're going to be using you. So we could play it safe. However, forget we ball. Oh god. Yes! 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 You never lose! You never lose! You miss all of the shots you don't take! Lanku the goat! Never punished! Oh, hey, another heal staff. That goes right to you, Lissa. Good job. I missed the level. I didn't even see the level. I was just so happy he didn't die.
Thank you. Forgive me.
Forgive me. I failed in my duty. No. Yeah, you also failed in becoming a playable character.
Hmm?
So shut up. Your rights. You don't have rights. Excellent question. Yeah, Marth was here a little bit ago. Which disappeared. Yeah, exactly. Who we talking about? Like, you just don't exist. It's like talking to a ghost. My favorite dialogue box. Imagine having like 10 of these in a row and that was a C support. Awakening struggles to pace unit. Join times enough as is. Add a free Falcon Knight to that and it gets better. Yeah. Yeah. Have her join in the chapter after the thing happens. And it's raining and storming and we've got baller music playing. Have her join then. West Church. Oh yeah, that's true. I'll repay you. Some favor I can grant. Hearing you offer is reward enough. That, look at that smile. That smile must be protected.
Still.
And look at that face. That face must never join Smash Brothers.
Listen.
But don't you see?
No.
Actually, having Crom be like, yeah, no, that could be Armageddon. You mean like, yeah, no, that makes sense. That does kind of track with what he just said, like before the map, where he's like, yeah, my dad sucked and everything in the world was kind of shitty. So Lucina telling him that, like, yeah, if M dies, shit hits the fan, he's just like, yeah, no, that tracks.
All right.
Yeah, I know, look at that smile. She wants to give him a hug so bad. But she's like, that would be unprofessional of me for somebody I've never met before. Also,
Thank you.
what is that pose? Okay, real quick. I've never liked this cutscene in particular. This one does stick out to me in my memory because I do not like the way Pan is just standing there. Like, it's like the swaying. It bothers me. Like, for a stoic, I am the last of my species character, I do not like the way you're presenting yourself. Like, I guess Okay. I'm gonna say something and I just need you to not judge me for it. As the last of your species, and I mean, given hindsight, it's shown that if you reproduce, it's more in your favor than the other species' favor. I guess maybe there's an argument that you should be presenting yourself like that, but like, come on, have some respect for you. Have respect for yourself. Your character's writing has respect for yourself. Show it in your pose, please. Beast or Coney in the midst of their hunt. That's like that, like, it's so sad. She's making her no, yes, but no. Yes. I just don't like those words. I don't like that, those particular two words in that order. I don't like it being said like that. It makes me uncomfortable. But that is, oh yeah. Tackles basically Lagoon. Yeah. These are like, I mean, since this was supposed to, you always have to remember that this game was supposed to be the last in the series. Fire Emblem was supposed to die here, and instead it did the opposite. So like, yeah, they had a bunch of homages to different things. This was supposed to be like the Lagoos. Writers, programmers, animators worked on the game completely independent without communication. You know, I think you might be onto something. They definitely need to work on like having a collective vision. You can tell that different parts of the team have different ideas of what the games should be. And sometimes it clashes.
I am so sorry.
Please.
Thank you.
Em is such a good character. She's such a good person. Like, in medieval times, like, that's suicide. That's like, being that trustworthy is... She's such a good character. I'm getting attached again. I can't be doing this. I can't. Anyways, my purpose is too significant to be thwarted here. Arrgh. Man is literally, but it refused. I'm the power that compels you.
What?
Wait. Oh, that laugh. That's my character's laugh. I thought that was a Versa. No, it's me.
I am the fell dragon Grima.
Okay, well, I guess I haven't seen that cutscene in ages if I thought that was a Versa. What do I think the tomes say?
Forgive me.
You know, that's... Oh, wait. Yo. No. Okay, I don't want to talk about it first, though. We'll get to her. As far as the tome, like, what do they say? That's like a good question. Like, what does a magic book have to say for it to actually be important for, like, spellcasting? Like, when you cast a spell using a tome, do you read what it says and then, like, the spell happens? Or do you think it's more like like a tool. Like how do I worth put this? Like the spell is written on the page, and like when you're writing the spell onto the page, that's infusing it with magic, and then when you pull it up and cast it, you like channel yourself through it, like just like a tool. Or do you like, that's a question. It'd be more like a cheat sheet. Well, that's the thing. There's like the cheat sheet idea where you can be like, yeah, this is my spell book. It has these spells in it. I can cast it because of that. Like kind of like D&D. Like I learned Fireball, so I put it into my spell book. But like, hear me out. What if the spell casting process is like you put it, like you write the spell into the book, and then when you pull it out, you use, because it's always relevant to your own magic stat. What if you channel the spell that's already written there, and that's why you don't have to actually read it? It's like it's already there, and you're just using it like a conduit. In the animation, the character summoned the spell from the book. Okay, well, never mind. I thought I was cooking. It turns out that I burnt the dish.
Your Grace.
Spells written on a page, stored in it. People rip the page out to cast it. That would explain the durability. And that is kind of how D&D spell scrolls work. You rip them in half and the magic happens. Stay home.
Yes.
Oh no, we're taking her with us. That's right, we're escorting her. She was gonna go with just Phyla, and we were just like, I don't trust her. What do the tomes say? I never answered that. I mean, it could be like fancy magic language. It could be like some kind of incantation or whatever. It could also just be the word fire over and over again. And I think that's funnier. Like, it's just the word fire written over and over and over again, but in like really fancy calligraphy. With probably like magic ink. That would explain why they're a dime a dozen. Like, look at these prices. Like, there's no way this is like hard to make. I should not be able to come over here and buy wind for 450 gold when a sword... Let's see, what does an iron sword cost? Do I have a sword with an iron sword? Iron sword costs 520. An iron sword costs, I mean, yeah, right here, costs less than a wind tome. An axe costs like what? A decent percentage more. So if we're mass producing these tomes for cheaper than weapons, surely they can't be that hard to make. History of the spell? Maybe? Man, I wonder... Man, I need to go watch Free Run. I need to finish Free Run, because I feel like that would be... They have, like, their own magic system, and I think that'd be cool. What is the exchange rate of gold to dollar? You mean, like, in real life? What do we have here? Don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Okay, we'll move on. I kind of want the concoction. Oh, I needed to give Lissa something. What was it? She had a... Here it is. Wind spell. We're only using Robin for magic right now. How's everyone doing on durability? Okay, we're good. What do we got supports? Oh, we got a lot of supports. All right. What does this look like?
Hello.
I beg you not. Oh, is this the whole support? Is it just I made I made you pie.
Good.
Yes!
What?
Yes.
She's like,
Right.
spend a lot of time in stable. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she horse girl.
Good.
Here goes!
Yeah, that was not great. Produce the tone self-page.
Hey!
Huh. Yeah, no, that would make I have not I've not thought about the magic system in this game very much. I just see the circles and I hog out. That was interesting, her reaction to Riggin, though. Get away, get away from me, she-devil. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, don't talk to me again. Oh, look at that face.
Yeah.
Of course I'm mad. You dumped a toad down my collar. Pretty sure that was a frog. I'm pretty sure I don't care.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're sorry.
Right.
Princess is on. Look at that smug ass grin. I do not believe her. Oh, nice.
Hey! Huh?
Right.
All
right.
And next time I'll seriously stop talking to you. I do think it's funny that Lys's entire deal is that she's willing to commit to the bit. She's like, yeah, I hate frogs and creepies and little slimy things, but man, it's funny. Wouldn't it be funny? Alright. This support was actually like genuinely good written.
Sorry.
Don't hit me.
Nah.
What?
Are you saying?
Yeah.
Alright, Hughin, you can watch my back.
No.
Man. Kellum, thanks for the life advice. Everyone needs help sometimes. Like, genuinely wise words from Awakening's most forgettable character. Intentionally most forgettable character.
What?
Right.
I don't know.
Aww.
Got you covered.
Thank you.
Like, that's such a good relationship. Okay, I'm glad that we ended on that one. Alright, let's see. Okay. My poor feet, I've got blisters the size of eggs. It's just a healthy little stroll. Yeah, how am I holding up? Okay, never mind. We're just as bad as Lyssa.
Hey!
Who Who the fuck are you? You're green.
Yes.
I do like how, like, he's green even in the cutscene. Like, the game is like, you're blue, this person is less important. They get a different color. Wait. Something feels off. Wait. Oh, did we get ratted out? Is that how this encounter happens? Huh. I did not remember that. Okay. We wanted to use Gaius. How do we feel about Pan? You want to use Pan? I think what's right there. We like Pan? Okay. I think I put it. Sorry, I was thinking. Okay. Sorry. I had somebody messaging me. They were trying to find a stream and they didn't know where I was. Okay. We'll drop Frederick for now. We'll put Pan in. I wasn't using Fake actually. Actually, we can just swap for that. We get Cordelia this map, which does beg the question what we want to do with her. Lissa and Robin have max friendships, so I kind of want to put her with someone else. Tagwell's strength based. We don't have any other magic users on the team. She might just stick with us for another map. Let's reorder. Hi, Lotus. Thank you for the follow. I probably have to up the goal now. Like, we hit our goal. Let's bump it. Manage goals. We're at 34. 40 seems like an easy thing to get to. Let's get to 40. Ba-ba, 40. All right. And it should be the same one. Did it update? It did. Nice. So yeah, hi. We're playing Fire Emblem Awakening. This is maybe the most comfort game of comfort games for me. But we're reading the story because I haven't done that in ages. Oh, do we want to give Gaius something sword-wise? You can't use anything else. What about vulneraries? Who have we benched that has something? Does anyone have anything on the bench? No, we don't. So Gaius is going to want to be with somebody that has a heal. Since these two are close enough to each other, I'm not afraid about Crumb like marrying me. So we can put Gaius with Sumia and she'll help him grow. We need a way to deal with the flyers over here. I'm gonna actually not be a cheap ass this map. We'll use the wind tome. And Lissa was gonna chill with us. Okay, so if we're benching Maribel for Lissa because Potato Lord wanted us to use Lissa, maybe we can put these two together? We'll see what they do. Sully and Kellum, we want to finish that one out. I think Longku can be with Cordelia, and Frederick can go be a backpack for Crom. Okay. Dude, you can't open with that. It's 2012 still. Like even in 2012, you can't open with that. Oh, cursed screenshot. No winds of fortune are blowing our way. How do you know what fortune smells like? Hold, sir, I'm the man King Gringold told you about. Did you not receive orders to take me into your protection? You bastard! Wow. Yeah, I didn't remember that at all. I've played this so many times. Yeah, you don't get the Fire Emblem. We're better than that. And then, yeah, you'll stay back here with Cordelia. Ooh, that's actually kind of a high amount of strength. We need to be careful of the bows. Can you go kill already? Yeah. I don't think I've ever used Pan either. We're just using a lot of people I've never used. This will be interesting. Apocalypse Now. I unfortunately don't know anything about Apocalypse Now. I'm sorry. How far does he go? You, and you. We'll put you there to take a hit. You have 5 defense, you have way more defense. You can come forward and maybe take a hit as well, because they won't attack you over Gaius. What's my strength or my defense? 11? My defense is higher too, so they probably won't hit me either. And you can stay there. Or they'll just gang up on Pan. She won't actually kill this one, so this might be a kill we can feed to Donald.
The Togwell must live.
The Togwell must live. Huh. Again, I've just never heard her lines. Wait, no. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I did. No, don't do that. That opens you up to another hit. No. Oh, God. She's suffering from success. Okay, speed. That's good. Oh, thank God. Okay, you were out of range. Okay, well, that's not what I thought that phase was gonna go like. I thought that one barbarian was gonna come kill him. Yeah, go take that experience. Donald, you can take that one. They ignored Gaius for the weapon triangle. There's no weapon oh. Oh yeah, because axes lose to... So they hit Pan because she doesn't have a weapon triangle advantage or disadvantage? Okay. See, this is why Donald's on the team. Look at that. Every level this boy has gotten, he has said he is aiming to make me proud. Is he wearing a pot on his head? He is indeed wearing a pot on his head. The chapter 8 seconds you'll have. Yeah. As much as I would love to make like the avatar or a mercenary for Arms Thrift, because I'm a cheap ass, I think Donald's got his name on it. He has safety concerns. Yeah, he's maybe a little bit young, but this boy is a monster in the making. You can also face block the arrow. We'll just move you forward a little bit.
Watch out.
Get the renown second seal pretty soon. I actually don't know how much renown I have.
Be careful.
I'll go check that out. Also, I didn't recognize there was a Wyvern Rider up there. Okay. I fucked around with Long Ku for the bit. The rest of these accidental, like, oh, you might die, these have not been intentional. These have just been me being bad. Ooh. We'll give that to someone after the chapter's over. Cordelia! She's here! Who are you? You're not on the map.
Huh?
You're not even a green
Right.
unit. Oh, one tile away. I might feed that to Lonku. What does that look like? Okay. Okay, before we do that, let's like note danger. We'll get rid of that. Okay. So if we put him here, he's safe. So let's have him stab the archer. It's your wife. I know a lot of people who like Cordelia. My cousin who first showed me this game also is with Cordelia. He was not happy that she wanted to cheat on him with the king.
I'll look after you.
But, I mean, it's, you know, actually, no, I'm not going to defend it. Crom isn't that good looking. Not good looking enough to, like, justify still having, like, a celebrity crush. Like, tall, redhead, wields lances, rides a flying horse. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've got a point. And then also, yeah, like, she is one of the most what's the word I'm looking for? She's one of the most waifu characters in the game, for sure. Yeah, exactly. The redhead's what got him too. Who's needing experience? You do. Take him out. Oh wait, I forgot to swap out the killing edge. Well, okay, it's fine. Waste a might, Or waste of durability, but it's fine. Yeah, that's about as much as you need. More strength would have been nice, but... Okay, so now I don't care about these guys, but I do care about him. Because you are going to come down here and commit murder against all those guys. You're going to move up a little bit. You can stay there, actually. That says she only has Dark Mage for inheritance because the magic group is big off.
That's it.
Wait, she passes Dark Mage? I know she has the mercenary line. Does she have Dark Mage? I don't remember that.
Please stay strong. You alright?
Also, wow, I could have cheaped out and used the Wind Tome.
Right.
Look at that damage. And we're doubling too. It's not even close. It's a slaughter. I did not know she had Dark Mage. That's really good, actually. Vengeance is an incredible skill. And I guess if we put her with Lonku, then we have Severa, like, completely stacked with the Vantage Vengeance combo. Okay, I don't care about you, I do care about you, and I do care about you. So you can sit here, because you'll have the weapon triangle advantage. We're actually gonna go heal Gaius. Okay, the regular heal staff does all of your HP. We'll let you sit here, and we'll see what happens. I should have moved Crom back to deal with reinforcements, actually. I forgot that those are coming. That's like the entire point Cordelia comes running. She's like, here's reinforcements coming. Which... Okay, cool. But like a Fire Emblem map that warns you about reinforcements? What? Game design? Make her into a Merc, get Saul, turn her into a Dark Knight for Life Taker. That is probably the meta. That is probably the best thing you can do with her. What do you do? Oh, okay, he's finally doubling. We can move here and take one hit from him. We can move you here, get the kill, and then Lissa can heal. Okay, so since this one missed Gaius, we'll heal what little damage Donald has. Because I did not do the math, and I would rather be safe than sorry. And I trust you can take one person, Cordelia. Crom can just have the experience back there. I don't care. Am I worried about him dying? No. Oh, it's a ranged attack? Oh, my bad. Never punished. Channel you're into long coup. Hit the 1%. Hit the 1%. Hit the 1%. Aww. There it is. Okay. You get that kill.
I must prevail.
I want Donald to get the level, so we'll go ahead and
Stay strong.
soften him with Gaius.
Pardon me.
Wait. Oh, Sumiya attacked! That's fine. We'll heal with Lissa. And move a little bit more forward. I don't want to be in the archer range. You're not another 2 attacker, right? Okay, you're Steel Lance, or Steel Axe. He does have D rank. I'm gonna steal that Bronze Lance and give him a Iron one. He should, yeah, okay. He auto-equips it, good. Iron, iron, iron. Okay, go stand in the bushes for the little bit of a bonus. Yeah, sounds good.
Stay close.
Thanks for dropping by, Lotus. Have a good day.
I'm here.
You saved my hide.
Nice, Pan. You got him a level up. Oh, that one wasn't as good. Strength and speed is good for offense. Like, that was an offensive level up.
I have your back. Not while I draw a breath.
Okay. Yeah, strength speed is okay.
Right. Hold on. Well fought.
That was a good one. Yeah, wait, magic? Dude, Crom's magic is so hard to grow.
None shall harm you.
On my 100% save ages ago, I tried so hard to get Crom to max his magic. You stick him in Dreadfighter and just like pray. I think the most I ever got it to was like 30 something. It took so long to get that to happen. Okay, now we have to think. Hello, I've started Fire Emblem 2 days ago with Awakening. Oh, this is your first game? Wow. You picked a good one. This game, I think, is one of the most beginner-friendly. And it's beginner-friendly without being patronizing. Some of the newer games are like, they'll just hand you the win for free. You do have to kind of think some once you get a little bit further into the game. You know, this game, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. I will, okay, everyone, no spoilers from now on. We're not making hindsight jokes. Like, we're not going to make jokes about important plot events that may or may not occur. And we're just gonna, we're enjoying the story. How far are you? Just so I know. Because I don't want to like spoil anything if you're really interested in some of the like supports and stuff. Main story, I mean, you're here to watch. I assume you'll be okay with seeing anything. Just finish chapter 6. Okay. Got it. Okay. Or you asked about the game saving the series. So basically, Fire Emblem was supposed to be canceled. This was supposed to be the last Fire Emblem game, and so they kind of brought back a whole bunch of old mechanics into one game, and a whole bunch of references to old mechanics they didn't put in. And it was supposed to be like a love letter to the series as kind of a nice send-off. And unexpectedly, this game had incredible sales. Fire Emblem was tanking. Like, it had terrible sales until this game. And so because this game had such good sales, they made Fates, and Fates did really well too. And so we got 3 houses and Heroes, and Heroes really, I mean, if you want to talk about heavy lifting, speaking of heavy lifting, Pan might have to do some of that right now. Same with Sumio. What? Can you tank that? You're probably running away, actually. Sorry, I need a moment. Yeah, 3 houses was the explosion. Heroes carries the momentum.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll concede that. But the finances from Heroes, like, I think 3 houses was definitely more important, like, series-wise. But, dude, yeah, like, if nothing else, they need to keep making Fire Emblem games now so they can keep putting new characters into Heroes. Like, as cynical as that sounds, it's probably pretty accurate. We'll put you in the woods. We'll swap to Lonku and Believe. And you're actually gonna run over here. I'm gonna switch because I'm paranoid. And I think we're fine. That should be the game. But, oh yeah, no, we win. But yeah, no, this game, I just looked it up a little bit ago. This game came out in 2012. And followed the DS games, which followed the Wii games. So like, you had the main console games for Ike, and those did like, okay. They didn't do great, but they did okay. The DS games, as far as I'm aware, did not sell well at all. And so they really weren't expecting anything from this game. I'll show a couple things off after we get out of this. I am reading the story again because this is my first time reading the story, probably since I played it the first time years ago. But the DS game sold badly enough that FE12 was not wait, 12 wasn't localized? I didn't know that.
Lord.
Huh. Because 11 was the remake of Fire Emblem 1. 12 was the remake of Fire Emblem 3, which is Marth's second half of his story. But, okay, as a fan patch, I mean, that makes sense. But I didn't... Huh. I just completely forgot about that. Okay, run, run, run! The Pelagians are coming! I'll try to, like, go a little bit faster with the text. Like, that way if you're wanting to, like, look away...
No.
Poor Cordelia.
Please,
FE12 is the game right behind Awakening? Oh, yeah. That's an important thing. Yeah, this is... if I ever call it FE13, that's just habit. If you play a bunch of the Fire Emblem games, or you stick around in the community long enough, a lot of the times, up until, like, Awakening and Fates, people will refer to the game by the number. So, like, Fire Emblem with Lyn, Eliwood, and Hector, that's FE7. Ike is 9 and 10. Marth is 1, 3, 11, and 12. Sigurd is 4. And Sigurd and Self are both 4, and then Leaf is 5, but 4 and 5 are like a pair.
Gods.
5 is like a side story that happens in the middle of 4.
Chrome.
And then 6 is the prequel. No, it's the sequel. It's the prequel sequel to 7. Wait. No, I should just say that 7 was the prequel to 6.
Lissa.
That makes so much more sense than what I just said.
Why?
Yeah. I just like forget. I just live in the world where 7 is the main one and 6 is the one no one plays. And so I just forget that 6 is like technically the like main story there. Even though it also was never localized. With how popular Roy is, I'm shocked that 6 hasn't been remade or localized yet.
Yes.
Of course.
I feel like that should have happened by now.
What? Right.
Stay with Crom.
As you command.
Yes, please do. Please do. You're a good character, a good unit, and good looking.
Crom.
Listen to me.
Okay. Just so you know, I don't know how far I'm gonna go today. Liquidum? Is that how I say it? Liquidum? I'm gonna go with Liquidum unless you tell me otherwise. I don't know how far I'm going. If I get to a certain point, I will, like, not to be rude, ask you to leave.
Sister!
Because there is a really, really important and good story hit that if this is your first time, I want you to experience for yourself. It'll be a while before we get even close to that, but I just wanted to warn you that might come up later tonight.
Hey.
He's lost in thoughts, all alone. Boo doo doo, boo doo doo, boo boom boom boom. Boom. I forgot about that.
Huh?
Sorry.
Damn, I'm depressed.
What?
Oh, let me help that. Fucking slugs you. Dude, Floppy is such a good character. I wish I had her so much earlier. Crom marry someone in chapter 11. Yeah, if you, I don't know if you're playing as a male or female. If you're playing as a female, that is very important, because if you don't make Crom friendly with someone other than you, he will just force himself onto you, and I know that's turned off a lot of female players. Okay, yeah, you're good then. You're safe.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Exactly.
Vasily, the oaf. He might stop a few stray arrows. That's true. I mean, look at those pecs. Man is stanced up.
All right.
I always thought he looked like Nick Fury. That's not an accident, right? There's no way that's an accident. Mostly because I know they're canon selling. Yeah, it is literally in the intro, Crom and Sumia, and they do really hard to push her on him. I mean, like, that last cutscene even, like, if you don't marry Sumia to Crom, it makes situations like that really weird. Especially if you marry her, or marry the avatar to Crom. Because then she's just, like, standing there watching someone abuse her husband. And it's like...
What?
I don't know. If I was Robin in that case, I'd be preparing thunder. Be like, back the fuck off of my man.
All right. Gods!
Changed their minds, didn't have time to modify the scenes. Oh,
Hold on.
I didn't know that. Oh, thank you for the follow! Thank you! Oh, here's a question. Unusual assumption. Okay, that makes sense. But Luckwitum, if you have a character you really like and want me to use, or if you want like a weapon named after you, like what, do you want something done?
All right.
I should have been asking that earlier. I forgot about that. I'll have to add name something after the potato. I think it was Geo. You were the one that wanted the log. What do we name after potato? Because I think they left.
Oh, great.
Also, I love Robin just being like casually insane. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, that rescue's tempting. That second seal is even more tempting.
Take your time.
In fact, it's beyond tempting and is, yeah, no thought, head empty, by second seal. You brought up the log as an aside. You're not obligated. No, actually.
What can I fix you with?
Where is it? Log. We're doing it. We're doing it now. It's Geo's log. Do we want... I automatically did bite. What do we want for the stats? Do we want to max the might? Are we gonna curse it and make it a max hit log? Are we doing a crit log? What kind of log is this, Geo? It's like we've got the cash to dump into it. It's actually way cheaper than I thought it'd be too. Four might and 10 crit. Okay. 10 crit. I can do 9? Or are you meaning the just the max crit? 9. Okay, got it. We can't have it be a fully forged weapon. I see. Leopardon, do we want do you have a weapon you like? We played Lunatic? Yes. I have done Lunatic twice, and I have tried Lunatic Plus enough times to know that I don't think I'm ever gonna actually do it. It's just masochism. Crazed about balance like that. Right, we can't have a 15 crit log. 15's too much, but 9, it's the sweet spot. I'll let you think about it if you have a weapon you want me to forge or something. Where are we going next? We could... Oh, I kind of want that rescue staff. I'm gonna buy the rescue staff just in case we end up needing it. So you can't grind your secondary characters because it's too difficult. Yeah, so the secret to that, and actually I can... So there's two ways to grind on Lunatic. There's the pay to win method, which is to come here. If you don't want to do that, you can come here. And wait, no, back off. Wrong button. Is it this one? Yeah. So you can come here and we'll go ahead and just summon this one, and I'll go show you. So the bonus box, which is through Spot Pass, has a bunch of classic characters you can go like see, and you can summon on Lunatic. You can summon the lower level ones and go fight them over and over again. That being said, the higher level ones are no joke. I'm just gonna dismiss her because I don't actually like do anything. I don't like buy anything off of her. The important thing though is Spot Pass died a while ago, if I remember right. So you can't get it from Nintendo servers. if I remember correctly, there is a mirror somebody's hosting somewhere that has most of, or if not all of, the Spot Pass content. You can go to your internet settings, do a little bit of kajiggering, and you can actually still get the bonus box stuff. It was Renown that we were mentioning earlier. Okay, we have no Renown. Got it. We have a glass sword. But yeah, no, like, now I'm debating, do we go ahead and slow down our I think we slow down our progress through the main story. The question is, do we do that? Do we do the next DLC map now or after this map? Because I think I'm going to want to use both of the characters on this map. Let's go fight Roy. Or maybe Roy's on our team? Because Martha's on our team. All right. What's the quote-unquote story for this one? He's like, oh god, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. I hate how close he is.
Huh?
They even move him back. Wow. If only Beatrice were here to see you take pity on her doddering old husband. Thankfully, Beatrice is not here. I'm glad that Beatrice is gone. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you get the joke. Wow, this is our second time meeting, and he's just like, okay, point me to the guy you want killed, and what? Wait, why is she here? Oh, I don't like her calling him Bubbles. I don't like that. I don't like that. Recommendation for a game you should play after Awakening. Sacred Stones is a really good answer. If you finish your first run of Awakening and decide you want to do it on like Hard or Lunatic, and then really enjoy that, I would say go play Fire Emblem 7. It's just called Fire Emblem. But if you just played normal and decided, like, yeah, I've had fun with that, I just want another story, yeah, Sacred Stones is a good one to go through. It's not as hard as Fire Emblem 7 is. Fire Emblem 7 will soft lock you if you don't play it right. Or you don't play it smart. It's probably a better way of saying that. Sacred Stones will not do that to you. Oh, are we split on this map? Oh, we're split on this map. Hector hard mode. I'm gonna out myself as a fake Fire Emblem fan. I have still never finished 7. I've started it so many times. I've finished Lynn's story so many times. I have never had the stomach to sit through and finish Eliwood's. I even tried to do it this year, and I just didn't do it. Maybe that's what I do after this. Maybe I go play Fire Emblem 7. Once we finish Awakening, I don't want to hold myself to that, because I have other games I want to play too. Did I play Thracia? Oh, you sweet summer child. Thracia? So you said you like something between Hard and Lunatic. Thracia? Okay. As someone who has a lot of friends that have actually played Thracia, the thing about Thracia is that it has a lot of mechanics and they're not forgiving. if you play it correctly, it won't fuck you over, but it's really easy to fuck up. And so, like, there's a reason that Thracia has the nickname Thracia 666. Yeah, if you don't know what you need to you need a guide to beat Thracia, basically. And I would argue, nowadays, you should have a guide for playing 4 as well. Genealogy. Genealogy and Thracia are both known for having incredible stories. Allegedly one of the best in the series. I can't tell you if that's true or not, because I've never experienced them. I tried playing Genealogy twice and got stuck on the first map, which sounds bad until you realize that one map in Genealogy is like 4 or 5 chapters of this game put on one map. It's just like they do multiple chapters on a single map and don't like give you a loading screen. So that's not as bad as it sounds, but yeah. Okay, real quick. I need to kind of get this moving. What do the levels look like? Oh, these are higher level than we are. So we need to be bringing our best. Which means Donald might not be making the cut for this map in particular. We'll definitely be bringing Sully. Pan with the bonuses might make the cut over Lissa? No, I want the healer. What about Lonku? If Lissa's on her own to be a healer, and we pair up with Lonku, that should be fine. I'm a little nervous about putting her on her own, but it'll be fine, surely. Oh, wait, we can't pair units up like Fates. So someone has to be on their own over here. And I think I trust one of these two to be on their own more than anyone else in the army. Or me. No, I trust me. I'll put me over here, which means I want someone I can kind of babysit over with me. I'll put you with... I'll put Lonku and Lissa together so that she's a backpack. These two can go together, these two can go together. Okay, yeah, I feel safe about this. 1 hour to pass without losing. Yeah. That is something that makes sense, especially for your first time. Like, don't take what we're saying rudely.
What?
Geo and I have played a lot of games. As far as I can tell, Geo seems like they've played most of the series, actually. And I've played like a good chunk through 7. I've played a good chunk through 8. I still haven't finished Sacred Stones either. That one I'm mad about. I was almost done with Sacred Stones, but I was playing it on, and don't laugh at me, I was playing on a school Chromebook using a browser-based Game Boy emulator that somebody had made explicitly for the Chromebooks. And I got so close to finishing it, and then the end of school happened, and they wiped them. And that's why I lost my almost done save. And the worst part, I had planned for that. I had kept my save for that game. But the main issue was that even though I had saved it, you can't get the emulator anywhere else. And it uses its own like save format. So I had a save that I could use on another Chromebook. And I graduated. So if I found it, I could probably find, I still have that save probably somewhere on a USB drive. But yeah, and then, I mean, after I graduated, they wiped all the stuff from our Google accounts. So, rip. Water. Much better. Oh, and fun facts, the DLC maps have old music from the old games in it. This one, I think this is Genealogy's map theme for their first map. Correct me if I'm wrong. How many hours did I play at school? So, funny you ask. Not as many as you would think. Wow, she does nothing for him.
Hey.
I would play every once in a while during class if it was like a presentation I already knew what was going on. Like sometimes I would do it in history, but very rarely. English comp I would do more often than I'd care to admit. But the main reason that I didn't finish it was because our school had, I was on the school robotics team, and I'm not gonna lie, robotics students at our school kind of had special privilege. Not even kind of, we did. We absolutely had special privilege. If we finished our schoolwork early, we could leave whatever class we were in and go to the robotics room to do work. As long as you were actually working on stuff in the, like, you were actually working on the robot, you were just free to do that. If you weren't working on the robot, the teacher would call you out and be like, get back to whatever other class you were in. Because there were problems with that in the past where people would go to the robotics room to just like fuck around, and that didn't fly, and it almost ruined it for everyone. But they kind of got a handle on it, and so I was usually more focused on that. And so this was only basically in the classes where it's like we finished a test and I can't go because I have to stay for the rest of the time during the test, or if it's like the teacher's being really boring, I'll load up Fire Emblem, or during lunch. I would play during lunchtime because the teacher would leave the room, leave the robotics room, and so we weren't allowed to be in there while the teacher wasn't. I also never finished the Tellius. Well, I've actually, now I'm thinking about it. For as much as I know about this series, I have not played as many of the games as I thought. I've played this one, I've played Fates, I've played 2 Routes of 3 Houses, and I started Engage. Oh, I also played, I played Echoes. Echoes was really good. Actually, maybe this is a hot take. If you're on a new 3DS, like the new model, I hope you know what I mean. Echoes might be a better second game than even Sacred Stones. Oh god. Oh, okay, never mind. I just saw crit and I panicked. I wasn't paying attention. This is from Fire Emblem 6. Okay. Oh, I did start 6 as well. I got to, what chapter did I get to? I don't remember how to explain it. I had gotten the really good mercenary that you get early on. And I think that was the last thing I did in Fire Emblem 6 before I decided to go all in on Sacred Stones. That was another one. My new 3DS. Echoes is a new 3DS exclusive. You actually can't run it on the other ones. I mean, otherwise I would just say go wild, but we need to be careful of that rapier. Marth will just wreck our shit. Okay, so like statistically, it makes more sense to keep the wind tome. However, I've got to do it to him.
Look out!
Please crit. Aw, okay. Oof. I did nothing. I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, that actually is +5 avoid for some reason. Have it installed, never opened it. Guess I won't. Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear. If you want to try, like, using is Citra still available? I forget if Nintendo took it down. But if you're able to emulate it on your computer, there was a streamer I saw a few weeks back playing Echoes on their computer. A new team is developing or continuing development under the name as Azahar. Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind if I have to get one for some reason, or get it for some reason. Yeah, I guess if I was gonna play, if I was gonna play Echoes, I'd have to do that too, because my 3DS capture model is just a base 3DS model.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sure there will be. I would be extremely shocked if there's not more Fire Emblem games. Like I said, they have to make more Fire Emblem games. They have to get new characters to put in heroes so that they can make bank off the whales. I never took off the Fire Emblem 4 remake. I'm sorry. I'm a Fire Emblem 4 remake doubter. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No signal. No signal. What happened? Ah. All right. We're gonna unplug it and plug it back in. Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming back. It's thinking. Okay, good. We're back. No, there won't be any 3D. Yeah, there won't be any more 3DS games. The modding community for the 3DS Fire Emblem seems pretty vibrant though, which is nice. So that's a plus you have. We'll go to the fort and we can save a Killing Edge hit. I hope that one of these days decomp tools for 3DS games will be available and easy to use. I can't tell which word you used because you didn't use any. Okay. I believe you. Okay. Oh. Is that mountain? It's woods. What does Chrom look like in this combat? Much better. What about you two? Okay. Tell us what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Chrom here and see if we can finish him off with the other pair if Sumia doesn't jump in.
I'll look after you. Let me.
Okay, that's lethal then. Nintendo's own development tools, if you want to just like add. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's the no-go zone for modding. No longer available to get. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and if you use that stuff for modding, if I remember right, they can like legally come take your firstborn and throw you off a cliff, like Lion King style.
I can help.
Are you just not allowed to share them? So you can make stuff and share what you make? That's interesting. That doesn't feel right, but I'm also, I mean, I'm saying that as someone who has no idea. Interesting. I wonder how they would track if the tools were shared anymore. I mean, it's been years since they discontinued the 3DS. Not that I think they don't care, but without Spot Pass, like, able to snitch anymore,
Really
I don't know.
now.
I wonder, I wonder if that's something that could be found.
Wait. What?
Oh my gosh. Soothsawed. I soothsawed it too. I soothsawed that you're spouting bullshit.
Really? Yes.
Bruh. Yeah, Crom gets me. Oh, okay. Oh, it's bad. Okay, I didn't realize it was this bad. Alright,
Wait.
old hubba,
Yes.
you
Humblest thanks.
belong on a list. And that list says that you're not allowed to go within a certain distance of a school zone. Texture editing, game mechanics. Yeah, I mean, I did RAM hacking for a little while, back in the day. Do I like my world? No. I'm really not thrilled with my world, actually. But, like, I want it to change for the better. What time is it for me? It's 9:08. I am a Midwesterner. Alright. It's time.
Thank you.
By the way, I don't know if you saw any of these. These two are a really cute couple, and I didn't realize it until actually reading their supports. Some of the supports are hit and miss, but this one was a pretty big hit for me.
If you say so.
Hey.
Okay. Okay.
Very kind of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aww. You're from Brazil. You have the best person on multiplayer Civ. Sorry, I have been playing Civ 6 a lot lately. I chose Brazil because I think they have the best music in the game. That's been my main. I love Pedro in that game. And also I did research. Pedro, I mean, for the most part, was apparently a pretty cool guy. So like, yeah, we like Brazil. Also, I probably should stop before I like shoot myself in the foot. Civilization 6. Welcome to Brazil. It's the boy. Greetings, Hayden. Yeah, so Hayden is the one I was playing Civ with a lot.
My lord.
We apparently have someone from the Heartland in chat.
Right. Right.
Right, we're gonna put down a commercial hub next to the rainforests and get +8 gold per turn. Mordekaiser, I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm. Gone. Houston, we have a problem. We have too many units we want to use. Donald's falling behind. He's falling behind in levels. He's really not falling too far behind in stats. That's not true. I'm defending a bad decision. Okay, if I'm pulling rank, I want Donald. So we can start cutting other people. I said I wanted to use Kellum and Sully. Now that we've got them married, I'm open to cutting down to one of them. I also mentioned Pan. I don't know. Donald, okay, so Donald is like, he's an investment. See, okay, if you see the skill aptitude adds 20% to each stat's odds of increasing level up. In casual play, if you put a little bit of investment in this guy, he will become a monster. However, he's hard to use because of that. And if you play this to the late game, he does fall off because his skills aren't as good. And his classes are like, he's kind of locked to some not amazing classes. But just in sheer numbers, which is probably enough to make up for that. In casual play, he's really good. But if you're getting to like, and if you're doing like max skill builds, you're trying to do the hardest DLC in the game, Apotheosis. He does not cut it. I like him and still try to use him, but I don't know. I'm from Kansas. I'm biased. I like the little farm boy. Yeah, fighter and mercenary are like, it's so bad for him. But okay, because we were wanting to add Cordelia to the team. And I was more into using Kellum than Sully, even though the Cavalier is much more helpful and her stats are honestly, oh, she's gotten way more XP. What does the level look like? 8, 8, 8. Okay. We can make Kellum work. I hate dropping Sully after this much investment though. What if we drop Sumia? We were keeping her along mostly to keep her so that she marries Crumb. We'll drop Sumia and see how we're feeling later. Does she support with Pan maybe? I'm not that lucky, right? Oh my god, I'm that lucky. Okay. So I think I'm leaning towards taking Longku for myself. I do have a spare second seal. Ooh. But I'm our only mage this still. What does Sully reclass into? Yeah, I'm good. We could actually make Crom into a Cavalier. It's like strictly an upgrade. He doesn't get, well, he loses the rapier. And we don't have a good thing to replace that with right now. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna go to the restroom and I'm gonna think about this while I'll be back pretty quickly though. Okay, I'm back. Class stuff. Okay. Yeah, so the main reasons you reclass, at least as far as I'm aware, you want the different skills. And each class has a set of 2 skills that they give. And sometimes different skill combinations can be really broken with each other. And so getting those combinations, or even just good combinations, they don't even have to be broken, can sometimes be game changing. In addition to that, there's one stat that does not change with level up, but changes with what class you're in. And that's this one. Movement is really important. And you only get that by being in a class with high move. Or, I mean, there are a couple skills that increase it, but most characters won't have extra slots to run those. Because they'll have better skills in those slots. In addition to that, while stats generally don't matter, they're like Gio said, they're pretty balanced from class to class. Like if you get into the late game where you're maxing all of your stats on a character, what class they end in actually does, the stats actually do become an important factor, because certain classes have better max stat caps. Like as an example, cleric and mage can both upgrade into sage, and sage has the highest magic cap in the game. There are other level 2, like stage 2 magic classes, and they do keep high magic, but none of them go quite as high as sage. The downside is that sage is a 6-move class, while things like Dark Knight, which is a mounted unit with tomes, and Dark Flyer, which is a flying unit with tomes, have like, I think 8 move for the Dark Knight and 7 for Dark Flyers. I could be wrong, Dark Flyer could also be an 8. But they have lower magic stats to balance. And so sometimes it's like you're balancing at the late stages, you're balancing the stats with your movement stat. And sometimes what weapons that class can use. But until you get that far, which is realistically far beyond beating Grima, these don't matter, and it's all about the movement stat and the skills you're using. I was gonna figure out a second seal. I should second seal myself because I have only a couple more levels. The question is, I don't want to go into mage because the mage skills aren't great. Same with the dark mage skills. What are the possibilities and advantages of each class upgrade of Sumia? Well, we're benching her, but adding Cordelia, so we'll get a good, we'll get to see later on what that actually like looks like. So I'm actually not going to answer your question intentionally. I think a lot of the fun in this game is kind of finding some of that stuff out for yourself, because let me think about it this way. There are not many bad classes in this game. I'm complaining about mage not getting a like really good skill. That's because I'm really biased. The mage skills are like for Rickon, if you were just using him as a unit, the mage skills are fine. Magic +2 and his other one gives him crit. They're fine. I would say they're maybe even a bit above average. Because they're not just like hit avoid skills that this game doesn't really care about. But I will tell you that both of Pegasus Knight's upgrades are really good for different reasons. One of them is a utility class, the other one is a damage class. And that is as much as I'll tell you about that. I have a very clear bias as to which one I prefer, But yeah, like I said, I'll let you just explore that one. I'm gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna go into mercenary because I'm a cheap ass, and mercenary gets a skill that I absolutely love. So not only do we look absolutely fine, we look incredible. This little innocuous thing right here, that little skill I got for changing class right here, that's arms thrift. Attack without expending a weapon use. Trigger percent equals luck stat times 2. Our luck stat... Oh, son of a bitch. We're a luck flaw avatar. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, what I was going to say is that this is usually really easy to turn into a 100% not using weapon durability. So you can just use like legendary weapons without being concerned about breaking them. Unfortunately for us, it's just going to extend the lifespan of our weapons a little bit. We can dump all of these into the inventory now though, and we put Sully still with us. Does anyone have an extra sword? Alright, we'll take the glass sword. Maybe we'll get lucky and get more than 3 uses out of it. We do need to give the concoction to somebody. I think I'm gonna take it for myself because, yeah, I have the second highest HP. And Crom is already holding the full heal. I think Sully has earned the one that Pan's holding though. Actually, I'm more concerned about Pan dying. I'm gonna let her keep it because Sully's defense is better and she's gonna be paired with Kellum. You don't need that. You don't need 2 of these. We'll merge them and take that one and that one. You can have that equipped. Cordelia, you don't need that. Are there any unused lances? We'll take the cheap lance. I want to give the short spear to Sully, probably. But I have to put something back. Or I have to give it to something to kill him. You can take the bronze lance. And Sully can take the short spear. Oh! Alright, well you have a good night. Thanks for joining. Sorry I haven't played a whole... I feel like I haven't played a whole lot of maps. We've been yapping, but we've been having a good time. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Did someone not have a healing item? I feel like someone didn't have a healing item. You didn't have a healing item. You can take my vulnerary because I took the concoction. And you don't need the bow. At least not that one and not yet. Okay. Now we just need to put people where we need them. If I'm taking Lonku, then I want to be his backpack for a little while. Kellum and Sully, can come get this village. We'll put these two together. And we'll have Pan backpack for Donald. Yeah, sure, that'll be fine. And then Lissa will just be on her own for a little while. I don't know if you saw, Gio. Luckwitum said that they were leaving. So we are now welcome to speak freely. Okay, good. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little happy they left before seeing Noe. Because I think getting to meet Noe for the first time is really cool.
Oi.
Obviously, I was meaning a different spoilery event when I was talking about potentially getting to something, but this was a good spot for them to go back and start playing more on their own.
What?
They're calling Gregor a creep. Gregor is based in Red Pill. Man, look at that man.
Nonsense.
I thought Noe's hair was green. Turns out no, there's blonde in there. Yeah, I always knew there's both. That was one that
Right.
like if you look at the tips, it's green. So
Yes.
I don't know. I think I saw that one pretty soon. It's also on her Sprite. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, I have slide guides off for a reason. Let me go. But yeah, it's like you can see a little bit of yellow on her Sprite. She does have a very pretty Sprite. Also, Gregor's Lauren's best dad? There's no way that's true. Right? Why is he Lauren's best dad? Mercenary, Myrmidon, and Barbarian? Maybe I'm blind. I'm not seeing the vision. Gets Dark Mage by default as a reclass. Yeah, because he gets Mage. So you get Vantage. Wrath. What else? Okay, well he does nothing with that. Okay, so they're not going to kill anything this turn. You're dangerous. Vantage, Wrath, Armsthrift, Axe Fair, Bowbreaker. Okay, actually, that does sound pretty good.
Wow.
Vengeance, yeah. It's like when you're... No! No! I've been wondering if I need to send this in to get, like, repaired. It seems like it's... It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen every once in a while. I just need to... I moved the cord up. Maybe I need to do cord. Because I moved the cord up, and it stopped being an issue earlier. It's like sitting on top of my printer now instead of on my lap. Hopefully that doesn't... Hopefully it stays not a problem. Oh, that's right. Mages can just move freely across sand. I forgot that's a mechanic this game has. We'll just have you two take them. And we'll just, like, chill for a turn. I usually blaze through this map. This might be a slow chapter 8.
Hey, over here.
Yeah, but I also usually reclass into Pegasus Knight here and
Thanks.
rush Gale Force. So you know, I didn't think about the fact that the other ones would just use ranged attacks.
I'm feeling this one.
Yeah, no, we're actually engaging with the game today.
As it must be.
We're playing Fire Emblem as Shozukage intended. Rutro. Rutro Raggy. Lissa, what are you doing in the dual spot? What out? We'll do this. Quick crit. Yeah, I know. Kaga was only... He quit after 5, if I remember right. Or with Let Go? I actually don't know how that story goes.
Taste my fury.
I would assume he was Let Go, actually, now that I think about it, because I know he went off and made Tearing Saga as like a giant middle finger and got sued for it. I think he got sued. Something happened. It didn't go well with intelligence systems. I just know that.
Stay calm.
Yeah, that's probably safe.
No hard feelings.
Oh yeah. Oh, he just straight up used names in Tearing? Okay, yeah, no, that you can't do that. That's... Leaving and making your own game in the same genre is a middle finger, and that's like not unacceptable. Like we've seen it with Mighty Number 9, God rest its soul. But you can't just go and use the same names. That's a bit much. What in the blazes?
Whoa.
And Robin's like, oh, dragon. You could be a soldier. Robin saw this and immediately pulled the poster Frederick made. Crom wants you. How much do we trust Lonku? Oh. 45 hit. I don't know if I trust him that much. Okay, what about the non-mages? These two I know are gonna attack. What about these guys? Okay, what about these two? Okay, so we're in range of the Myrmidon and the Axe Fighter. If we can kill the Axe Fighter, okay. I'm good with this.
Ready?
How well will you die?
Yeah, I was sad that number 9 was such a dumpster fire. I was wanting it to be good. I had never played Mega Man, and I wanted it to be my introduction to the genre. I eventually caved and just played Mighty Number 9. Or not Mighty Number. I caved and played X. Man, what am I saying? And that was one of the better decisions I think I've made in my life. Mega Man X is really fun. Also, I didn't think about it. We might lose Lonku to mages, though they're dark mages, so hopefully he'll just dodge. I actually think I want Crom to try and take this. Yeah, I want him to try and get it to come back. If it hits an OE, that's like fine too. We're just gonna like chill back here and hope nothing goes horribly wrong.
You're all right.
Okay, I was hoping that would miss.
Please stay strong.
Okay, that's good.
I got you.
And that was one of the reasons I moved Cordelia up too. Oh, nice. Dual guard. I'm also really bad at those games. One of the reasons I really enjoy Fire Emblem is that I don't have to use twitch reflexes, because my reflexes are not great. Like, in real life, I have pretty good reflexes. On video games, my reflexes are ass.
Be strong.
I tried so hard to be good at League of Legends, and I after doing a ton of research and
Phew-wee.
doing like practice logs and all kinds of stuff, I was a hard stuck bronze. Given I think I could have gotten to silver if I kept trying, I started playing Garen, who is really, really mechanically simple, just because I knew I didn't trust myself to do complex physical inputs. Yeah. And I think I could have made to silver. I was in like bronze 2 and I was climbing, and I just decided the game wasn't worth it anymore for toxicity reasons. But I don't think I would have gotten much further than like maybe silver 3. My macro actually was pretty above average. It was my everything else that sucked. Like trying to make sure you're on the right side of the map for important events that you can contest. If your team's not able to contest something, there's no point in being over there anyway, so you might as well go like split. But sometimes splitting when there's a big event so that you can lure the enemy team away. Like, I had gotten pretty good at navigating those kind of scenarios, but if you asked me to do something as simple as like a Jax rotation, I would probably fuck up a Jax rotation, and that in and of itself is kind of a special skill.
I'm feeling this one. Go on second.
Nice, Gaius. Oh, not as nice. Yeah, League is a game that you get into because your friends are playing it, and you don't get into it for like any other reason. Because you like need friends to help guide you, unless you're like a seasoned RTS or have already RTS player or have already played other MOBAs.
Let's go.
I do occasionally like watching the esports stuff still, though. It's been a while since I've checked in on the scene, though. I basically plug in every time with Arcane.
Guess who?
Like when Arcane was coming out, I would go play for a little while because it's like I'm not a massive fan of League at this point, but I want to reward them with making this thing that I like.
Let's go.
Oh, I just trusted Lonku to do his job. He might not have great strengths yet, but his skill and speed are high enough that I think he can just solo things. Just dodge tank.
Over already?
Let's get you to level 10. Well, we can do that down here. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll level 10 him on that. I still want to get Kellum up. We'll give him some experience. He's been backpacking this whole time. And we at minimum need to get him to oh my god. He said, "It's my chance. Please, please don't bench me. Please don't leave me as a backpack." All right. All right, Kellum. You have been heard.
Thunderation!
His only attack of the night so far. Oh, that's a third rescue staff. All right, cool. We have that for grinding if we need to now. I will leave you back there, actually. Get some healing. I do miss the ranged healing staffs from Face, though. Those are pretty baller. Alright, so we got nothing. Yeah, like the festivals are really nice. Just staves in general and fates are a lot better. Getting like freeze, silence. I really like freeze. Yeah, it's like just enough to be useful. Okay, so you're the one with the range. How much more? Experience do these people need? Cordelia is close. Gaius is also close to 10. I'm not opposed to pre-promoting people that are going to be backpacks. These two, I want to try to keep both of them as usable units, though. That way, if we ever need to split them up for any reason, like if we have a map with a bunch of people, we can give them both backpacks. I'm heavily biased towards using Noe too, but since I'm pulling rank on Donald, if I need to venture, I will. I'm gonna put you in range with the javelin. Is everyone full health? We are indeed. Okay.
Hang in there.
Not against the no. Oh, I hate that. That's such a bad pun. Maybe you didn't mean it as a pun,
I'll return the favor.
but the fact that Nono is her Japanese name and like she is basically a child. She is indeed the Nono. Okay, yeah. I figured you just meant it as that after I started going down that road, but like it's kind of true. Also, just like completely didn't acknowledge the fact that Longku got busted. One of the best skills, probably not just in the game, but the series. We'll give Kellum this next one too. If Kellum doesn't kill him, we'll give it to Donald.
Get it together.
Oh, he's one off. It's so good in higher lunatic difficulty with Blaze Trap. Yeah.
Another spotlight stolen.
Yeah. I don't want to think about Vantage Plus tonight. Like, what if you wanted to go to Chapter 5, but God said Vantage Plus, Luna Plus, Crit. Bring, bring,
Oh, thank the
bring.
gods.
Beam, beam, wah, 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 wah. Lunatic reverse from FE12. What? What? Lunatic reverse? I have never heard of that before. Please, do elaborate. Yeah, no, that one's one I don't know about. All right, Lissa, keep it up. This is the redemption arc for you. You don't move, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's an axe fighter. Oh, no, if I trust you with an axe fighter. What's the speed? We outspeed it. I'll trust you with an axe fighter. Same as the regular highest difficulty, but enemies just always go for... Oh. So they just like by default go first. Like there's no decision at that point. That's awful. It makes it a lot more like Birthright then, because it becomes an enemy phase game, I would assume, as opposed to more player phase focus. That's interesting though. I didn't know that that was a thing. I don't think it's good design. Don't let that slip, but like it is still interesting. Yeah. Is it like Lunatic Plus bad? It's more consistent than Lunatic Plus. Okay. I mean, that makes sense because Lunatic Plus is just RNG hell. You never know what you're gonna get. And I mean, literally, you reset spawns on the prologue to see if you get like even a possible map. Like a lot of them are just straight up impossible permutations. And it's miserable for that, especially if you want to try to win without losing somebody. The furthest I've ever got in Lunatic Plus was Chapter 4. I got to the arena fight, but I let somebody die for. I think I let Muriel die. I was really not wanting to have anyone die, but like I got really close and it happened and I just like caved. Oh. Sorry, unfinished walkie. You get completely... Yeah, we sent them to the Shadow Realm. Ugh. You know what, actually, is I'm officially a streamer? I appreciate it. Because, yeah, I think they're my first ban. Because I think, like, last week before I started streaming, I checked my ban list. I didn't have anyone on it. So... Yeah. It's also a Russian link, which is kind of funny. What do we want to do? Who gets this experience? I'm gonna give it to Donald. That would make the most sense because I'm trying to use him. I could pre-promote Lissa. I think I'm gonna do that actually, because I don't want to pre-promote either of these two because neither of them are gonna be backpacks. Donald needs a second seal. These, I think I want Cordelia to level up. Gaius is still proving himself, but you know, I think I'm gonna use him because I think it was Luckerton wanted me to. It's either Luckerton or Potato that wanted me to. And we're gonna get to level 20. Oh wait, I just remembered. I'm at level 1. I'm so Fate's brained. I thought that I was still at level 16. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna give that over. Take that extra rescue staff. Yeah, she'll get plenty of what she needs. Yeah, as much as I love War Cleric and I think it looks good on her, we did just remove our only mage from our team when I reclassed to Mercenary. Also, I don't know if you've ever seen this. Lissa has a special sage skin. She wears Emran's clothes, or the same clothes as Emran. She's the only sage in the game other than Em that wears that. Yeah. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure you knew that. What does this look like? That looks like Pain. Oh, that's also a Nosferatu staff. So I have to let them enemy phase it. Ew. Okay, well, Donald's gonna get quite a bit of EXP here. And you baited me. I thought you were gonna do something. Well, maybe if he just keeps dodging, it'll be fine. Okay. I jinxed it. Oh. 1% doesn't exist. We always hit this.
Stay close.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was going to take a lot longer than that, actually. Oh, we didn't even need a full 100. I'm kind of shocked. All right. The ball is starting to roll with him.
Good grieving. What?
Listen,
Is this line here? Yeah, very swell sword. Man, I love Gregor. He got such comedy. Good sense of humor. Good. Also, it's like witty humor too. Very swell sword. Oh, that could also be a very bad pun. I'm not gonna elaborate on that one though, but that is very funny.
no.
Also, yeah, casually slavery. Yeah, that's bad. Not trying to make puns. Well, you're doing a good job at it. Maybe... I wonder what would happen if you tried. I don't know if we'd be ready for your power if you started trying.
Ah.
Maybe... Either it would get way better and you would just be like the pun master, or maybe it's one of those things that you're doing it so good because you're not trying. It's just natural.
I see. Listen.
I don't know. You have to see. All right, and yeah, story-wise, that's like a nothing chapter.
Whoa.
Last time we pelted him with fruit.
Sorry.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Well, oh,
Now you can't tell if you're a genius or a complete dimwit. Yeah, Robin's a bit of a gremlin sometimes.
Pardon? No.
yeah.
No.
Oh,
So?
let's go.
Damn. All right, what do you two have to say to each other?
Listen.
Huh?
Oh, Gaius.
Well,
Oh, okay, he still showers. That's good. I thought this was gonna be he's not showering.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, never mind. No, no, she's absolutely telling him to go take a bath. Put on some new clothes, mother. That's...
shall we mop up?
Oh, Cordelia. Please, call... Oh... No, that was... You're too oblivious. What's this?
Huh? Please.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Stop. Right. No. Huh?
Okay. It's like kind of goofy, but that was a pretty neutral support. I don't think I want to do this one today. I think we start next week with chapter 9. The question is, I'm curious what else is on here. It's been so long. You know what? I'm gonna play a tiny bit of Kid Icarus Uprising before bed. Maybe just one map. Let's save the title. And screenshot the tags I have so I remember to put these back on. Because I will just forget what I have set up. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave the title. I don't give a crap. I'm gonna be the only person playing Kid Icarus Uprising anyways. Oh, 2 of you. Oh, there actually are people playing Kid Icarus Uprising. Yeah, I don't care about things not looking right for, what, 20, 30 minutes? I'll just... Okay. Alright. Thanks for being here, Gio. You have a good night. Look forward to seeing you next week if you're able. Okay, I definitely need to adjust the faces a little bit, I think. What do I feel like playing? We'll play through this one. What weapons do I have equipped? I don't want to use that. For Hudra, I prefer claws anyways. Do I have a good set of claws? I'll just use these the beam claws that I have here. They're not great, but I enjoy beam claws. I'm cool with those powers too. I do not trust myself at that difficulty though. It's been ages.
Hurry, Pit!
What's the matter?
Medusa has brought the fight to our realm. Her forces are invading Skyworld.
She must be getting back at us for taking down Dark Lord Gao.
Medusa's venom knows no bounds, but I know you can stop her underworld army.
You sure have a lot of faith in me, Lady Palutena.
If you're struggling with a large group of enemies, you can use a special attack. Just tap a blue circle on the touchscreen to launch one. It'll take out enemy fire, too.
Okay, I think the shocked face is broken. I hope it wasn't like that the entire time.
You guys ever get tired?
At this rate, the power of flight is going to expire before they do.
Then let's go after the commander.
There's just one thing you should know. Their commander is huge.
Die! No! Die! Ah! I missed it.
And speak of the devil, there he is.
He can fly?
I think the only one who can't fly by himself is you.
Ouch. That's harsh.
Don't sulk, Pit. It's undignified. But you're right. Attacking the leader is a good plan.
Let's do it.
My L button?
Hello there.
Eat snack time. What a tender little morsel.
I am not a piece of meat.
What did you say? Technically, you are.
I love this game.
Now what?
This is never going to end. Just go ahead and attack.
Everyone, shut up and focus. I'm the only one left.
Actually, I'd say you're the only one right. Get it? Right? And that's that.
Not so fast. Hydra heads can live without a body. You better follow them.
Man, I might not even do the land section. I think I was just kind of wanting to chill, do some little
Those Hydra heads are still alive. They've plunged into the human world
air
now
battle.
and taken their legion with them.
Then we better do something.
Oh, come on. My L button's also not cooperating entirely, which is a little bit concerning.
This is bad.
Let's hurry. For a pair of disembodied heads,
I will
they
test that on the ground because it feels like it's not working some of the time. Which would be bad, but good to know. But like, it's working for the continuous shots. But like right now, for the charge shot, it's like really want to think about whether or not it wants me to actually shoot.
check the town.
Like, it works for the continuous fire. Hmm.
The people have all gone into hiding. Where did those Hydra heads go?
They could be anywhere. We need to stop them before they wreak even more havoc.
Okay, well, it looks like it's just working normally.
Cross your path.
Is this the level? No, it's not this one.
the drill. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy attacks.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Fortune smiles upon you.
Actually, our guy runs really fast.
Remember, Pit, you have to use melee attacks to take down tomatoes.
Where is... Do I not have Tirelessness on? I don't.
There are jump pads ahead. String jumps together to make your way across the
There's a chest over here if I remember right. Yeah, okay. Because it's, yeah, here's where it auto bounces us.
Watch out!
That came out of nowhere.
You're going to need help against surprise attacks like that. Go to the courtyard ahead and I'll grant you a gift.
Really? That'd be great.
That's an underworld moringa.
Whew, can't take my eyes off it.
Its bewitching dance moves really grab your attention and hold on to it. Better make a point of taking it down first.
It won't open.
You need a key.
I need a key. Oh, did I run by it? I don't remember if this stage has... Is it like during down? No. Oh, I have a key now.
I'm ready for that gift now, Lady Palutena.
All right then.
What just happened?
You like the gift? It's my patented monster pheromone. Monsters just love the smell of it. And now it's all over you.
Are you trying to kill me?
Did you do something with your hair? You're suddenly looking very attractive.
Whew, that was dicey.
I don't think I'll be using the monster pheromone in the future.
I would hope not.
What I mean is that I won't need to use it.
Why do you say that?
I located the other head. Let's go to the lake outside of town.
Okay. See, this is the level 7 gate, right? Yeah.
What is this? A well?
That's not important. Just keep moving forward. The other huge raw head is regenerating its body at the lake.
You don't think it'll have 3 heads again, do you?
I should hope not. Their bickering was intolerable. It's an ambush.
Yeah, that's right. My ambush. You're going down, monsters!
It looks like your wings are losing feathers, Pit.
Huh, didn't notice. I guess you're right.
Alright. We'll do this boss and then I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
So you finished off the others, eh?
You know it!
Then you've saved the best for last. Let's get down to business!
Forward dash attacks are very powerful. Look for openings to use them. But don't do a forward dash attack when a fireball is headed at you.
It went underwater?
Here's an idea. Now, now!
Time to lay the smack down! Those lasers sure are hard to avoid.
Here's an idea. Wait till the last moment possible, then dodge to the side. Dash when an enemy attacks you before you dodge.
Alright.
Complete!
That's another one of Medusa's commanders out of the way.
Look how far you've come, Pit. I'm proud of you.
Huh. You don't usually meet such nice bosses.
Let's get you back.
Wow, Peltage is like all business in this one. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I don't know if anyone's still here, but if you are, thanks for being here the whole time. And I hope you have a good night. I should be here next week, same time, same channel. Bye.